Everybody on YouTube's gonna lose an inactive sub base? What?
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to get
back here. I'm Nick Too Quick, and you know something I've been reading around a little bit, and I read on the YouTube's forum thing. Well, actually I didn't. I'll have that link in the description below so you guys can read that there. Pretty much, long story short, everybody on YouTube, they're gonna lose, you know, a little bit of the sub count. And all it is that YouTube's getting rid of the accounts that are been suspended / terminated, you know, things of that sort. It's not gonna get rid of just an inactive sub. Like, let's say I'm subbed to PewDiePie. I'm sub to him. And when you get on YouTube, PewDiePie is like one of the first people they find a way to get you to sub to him, because I didn't know who PewDiePie was for about like maybe a year. Like, I just found out who he was a year ago. So it's one of them things. I've had YouTube since like 2000. I don't know, I've been on YouTube for a long time, since like 2007, 2008, you know, because I used to look up various things. I never, you know, knew you could actually like do this. I don't know why, but as a child, like, you know, like if you're like 10 or something, like I didn't know you could actually do this. Like, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. As like time progressed, and I think I like had my legit one, which is this one, and I made this one around like 2011. And I didn't know who he was. I never heard his name before, but yet I was subbed to him. So the point is, when like, if somebody like me, I wouldn't be terminated from him, because I don't watch any of PewDiePie's videos. Like, I'll watch his videos here and there, but like I don't really watch his videos. You know, somebody like that. Like, I'm subscribed to Optic Midnight, whoever she is. I'm subscribed to her. I don't watch none of her videos. YouTube is not gonna make me unsub to her. If my account was terminated or suspended, then yeah. Because when an account is terminated or suspended, it still shows up as someone you're sub to. Because I've had people who've had their accounts terminated or suspended, but it'll still have them there. And like in that left corner when you're on YouTube, and like it'll say I'm sub to them. The same goes vice versa with them being sub to you. Once their account's gone, it's still a sub, but it's a dead sub. Like, forget an inactive sub, it's dead. It's a dead sub. Just let you guys know that people are getting a little bit too hyped. They're getting their panties in a bunch. You know, they're, oh no, we're all gonna lose our subs, blah 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 blah. And then there's been some jokes, you know, flying around like, oh, I can't wait to see PewDiePie's, you know, sub count drop. I highly doubt his sub count's gonna drop. Like, you gonna see, he probably gonna lose like maybe, I'm just going on a limb, have a random thing, you know, maybe 500,000 subs, something like that. You know, 27 million. I mean, he ain't gonna lose like a bunch, you know, somebody. But for those who, you know, people who probably like botted their channels, things like that, they may have the wrath of YouTube just come down on their channel and, you know, smack them subs away. But it depends though. But I know for a fact that the terminated channels and the suspended channels, you know, things like that, they're gonna be deleted. So it's not that big of a deal. All it is gonna balance somebody's channel. Now, I was talking with somebody earlier, and they was like, well, what if their channel, you know, has like a large sub base? So wouldn't that, you know, make them want to sub to you? And I was like, you know what? You know, some people are like, you'll get that random person, and you know, they'll be like, oh, he has a lot of subs. I'll just sub to him, you know, see how he is, you know, things like that. So I can say that the sub count does kind of draw people in a little bit, but if you have a whole bunch of terminated channels sub to you, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But it's just one of them things, man. It ain't nothing to get really too hyped up about. All it is, you know, really, it's just they're just trying to balance out the system, you know, so people have, you know, sub and view count ratio that actually makes sense. Because you'll get them people that probably have like maybe 5,000 subs, 10K subs, but yet they'll get like 300 views, things like that. It's just to get people on the same playing field, which I think is dope. So, in doing so, that's all I got to talk about today. Hope you guys liked the video. Comment anything positive or negative that you may think or feel about this video. Share it with your friends as well if you want to. And if you're new, subscribe. It's free. Until then, hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you later.